Have you ever found yourself thinking about someone without understanding why? As if the image of that person just won't leave your mind, constantly invading your thoughts. What if I told you that these mental obsessions might have a much deeper meaning than you imagine? Sometimes, what seems like mere coincidence might actually be a powerful sign of spiritual or energetic connection. Have you noticed how certain people seem to invade your thoughts without warning? It may seem random, but there's magic behind this mental connection. When someone repeatedly occupies your mind, it's as if there is a silent link, an invisible bridge connecting you on a deeper level. This connection isn't mere coincidence. It could be the result of an energetic affinity, where the vibrations of your thoughts and feelings resonate with that person, and vice versa. Imagine each thought as a message sent through a direct line of energy. This process creates a synchronicity, where your thoughts are like threads of a web, weaving a connection that, although invisible, is palpable. Recognizing this magic can help you understand why certain people stay in your head, and how this connection can be explored, or, if necessary, weakened. The mystery of intertwined souls. On our journey through life, we encounter people who seem to touch our being uniquely, as if they have always been a part of us. These people don't enter our lives by chance. There is a profound mystery around the souls that intertwine, those that share with us a special resonance that goes beyond logic or circumstances. It may be a brief encounter, but the sense of recognition is undeniable. This experience may signal that your souls have an ancient connection, pre-established on spiritual levels that transcend this existence. This bond can be comforting, offering a sense of belonging and mutual understanding, even if we can't fully explain it. When you recognize this connection, it can guide you in moments of uncertainty, reminding you that certain connections are meant to be, regardless of how long they last, or the immediate impact they have. Have you ever had that feeling that someone is present in your mind, even when they are physically distant? This feeling is more than just nostalgia or longing. It is the echo of a spiritual connection that reverberates within you. This constant presence might be a sign that something deeper is happening, a silent conversation between souls that recognize and attract each other on a level that goes beyond the conscious. This spiritual echo is powerful and can influence your thoughts, emotions, and even dreams. What is often seen as mere coincidence might actually be an expression of a bond that transcends time and space. These echoes can guide you to a deeper understanding of your relationship with that person, revealing important life lessons or feelings that need to be acknowledged. Have you ever experienced this? Comment below. Your experience might help others understand what they are feeling. Love, at its essence, is a force of pure energy. When you think intensely and repeatedly about someone you love, you're creating an energetic dance. Each thought and feeling you emit is like a musical note, blending with that person's vibrations in the universe. These notes create a unique symphony, an invisible choreography that unites you in subtle but powerful ways. This energetic dance is not something you can see, but it is something you can feel, a connection as real as any other. And it is through this dance that bonds are strengthened, transformed, and sometimes lead us to new paths of understanding and growth. Allowing yourself to feel this dance and understand its rhythm can bring a new perspective on how your emotions shape your relationships. If this message resonated with you, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more reflections on the power of human connections. the depth of spiritual bonds. Some people enter our lives and seem to touch our souls in deep and lasting ways. These encounters are not mere coincidences. They are manifestations of spiritual bonds that transcend time and space. These bonds are often part of spiritual contracts our souls made before we incarnated. These contracts guide our relationships, bringing specific people into our lives to teach, challenge, and help us grow. These bonds can manifest as deep friendships, intense romantic relationships, or even brief but impactful encounters. When you recognize the depth of these bonds, you can begin to see the people around you in a new light, understanding that every interaction carries the potential for significant spiritual lessons. This awareness can transform your relationships, helping you to value these encounters more and to open yourself to the lessons they bring. The silent call of soulmates. When two soulmates meet, something profound and inexplicable happens. There is an instant sense of recognition, as if you have known this person for all eternity. This connection is more than just attraction. It is a silent call, an inner voice saying, "You know me, you are part of me." The depth of this bond is unparalleled, and it can manifest in many ways: friendship, romantic love, or even a strong spiritual partnership. This connection brings out the best and the worst in us, challenging us to grow and evolve together. Meeting your soulmate can be a transformative experience, but it can also be intense and challenging. The important thing is to listen to this call and be open to what this connection has to teach. Has this experience ever happened to you? Share in the comments and help create a support network for those going through something similar. The energy you emit through your thoughts and feelings has the power to reach others in surprising ways. Every time you think intensely about someone, you are sending out a vibration that can resonate with that person, even if they are miles away. These vibrations are like invisible messages that can be subconsciously picked up. This explains why we sometimes think of someone right before receiving a message or call from them. Your vibrations were in sync. These vibrations not only speak, but they can also create powerful bonds between people, strengthening existing connections or even initiating new ones. Understanding the power of these vibrations can help you be more aware of what you are emitting and how your emotions affect those around you. If this idea resonated with you, subscribe to the channel to continue exploring the fascinating world of energetic and spiritual connections. The power of the mind and heart. Your mind is a powerful tool, but it is your heart that truly drives the deepest and most meaningful thoughts. When someone constantly occupies your mind, it is a sign that your heart is deeply involved. This connection between mind and heart is what gives life to our most sincere thoughts, transforming simple memories or desires into powerful currents of energy that flow between you and the other person. This dynamic can explain why certain thoughts about someone seem irresistible or inevitable. It is your heart that is in control, guiding your mind to where it needs to focus. Understanding this relationship between mind and heart can help you discern which connections are worth nurturing and which may need to be gently released. It is an invitation to explore what truly matters to you and where your energy should be directed for your emotional and spiritual well-being. The inner journey of self-discovery. Being constantly haunted by thoughts of someone can be a challenging experience, but also a valuable opportunity for self-discovery. These persistent thoughts may be trying to tell you something about yourself. Perhaps a lesson you need to learn, or an emotion that has not yet been fully recognized. delving deeply into these reflections can reveal hidden truths about your desires, fears, and needs. The journey to understanding why you can't get someone out of your head is actually a journey into yourself. It can open doors to greater understanding of your own motivations and how you relate to others. As you explore this journey, you may find clarity and peace, and make more conscious decisions about how to deal with these emotions. Have you gone through this? If so, share your story in the comments. Your experience may illuminate the path for others facing similar challenges. As you navigate the myriad energies and connections that life offers you, one fundamental truth stands out. You have the power to choose. You can decide which bonds you want to strengthen and which are better to release. This ability to choose is an art form, where you actively shape the emotional and spiritual landscape of your life. If a connection is beneficial and brings growth, joy, or learning, it's worth investing in it, nurturing it with positive thoughts and actions. On the other hand, if a connection becomes a burden or a source of discomfort, you have the right and the ability to let it go. This is not selfishness, but an expression of self-care and self-love. By consciously choosing your connections, you not only improve your own quality of life, but also become a more positive and enlightened presence in the lives of others. Your choices have the power to transform your journey in deep and meaningful ways.